Good morning, welcome back to another beautiful week here at casa.texpina. It is Monday morning and build day number 149. All the labor crew are here on site. The rest will show up as the day continues. I'm telling you, we're very blessed. We have had great weather over the last week while they've been working on this roof. Yesterday, all that weather caught up with us very quickly yesterday afternoon. I'm going to drop a clip in here real quick just to show you the rainstorm that passed through yesterday afternoon. So let's go ahead and get started. Just a little afternoon thunderstorm. So our painters this morning are starting on the skim coat, or continuing with the skim coat for the exterior window moldings. So this is Mr. Ricky on this side. He's taking care of the big bay window for the guest bedroom number 2. So this is what Ricky's working on. Let me go show you what Mr. JR is working on the back. Oh, Mr. JR in the back here, good morning, is working on the first coat of prime coat. So what you see on it so far was the skim coat that he worked on Saturday. Yeah. So skim coat. So today he's working on the actual paint. This is the first coat of prime coat for the paint around these windows. And up here in the front, we've got Mr. Willie working on the plaster coating. He's going to start rendering the fence post here. Mr. Jojo just took off down that side. He is working on the cap. So these moldings for the top of the fence post. So he's going to be working on these two right here today. Over here in the front of the house, Mr. Carlito and Mr. Ramirez are working the catch basin drain lines. So they're starting to dig this out. They're going to connect from here in the corner of the master closet down to this corner, and then from here this one's going to connect out to the storm drain right over here. Then back here behind the Kubo, or in front of the Kubo, we've got Mr. Alan and Mr. Alex that are putting in the some more of the wall cladding here along the back wall. Over here in the septic tank, Mr. Jerome's cutting wire ties so that Mr. Jericho down there in the inside the septic tank is building the foundation walls, the rebar for the footers, for the footer walls. So you got the big footers in the corner and then foundation wall along the sides, and they're doing the C-bar installation now. So it's opening up, opening down, alternating pattern, going the whole path, the whole way to the side here. All right, on the front corner of the house, the Tinsmiths have arrived and are continuing with the roof line. So they're continuing putting on the, as you can see, the first step here, they do the wire mesh. Just cut the insulation. They'll throw that up next, and then put the tin over the top of it. So they're here and continuing with the roof line. Also up here on the front, Mr. Ricky is moving right along with the skim coat of the bay window. Looking nice. Well, looks like we're mixing concrete this afternoon. They're going to get ready to start pouring the foundation for the septic tank over here. So they're going to pour all 4 sides and the bottom portion of each corner. So each of the footer foundation, the column footers. Mr. Jonell, one of the Tinsmiths, going around with the silicone, starting to seal all the places in the hidden gutter. Same thing with Mr. Junior, just popped his head up. They're doing the same thing, so they're starting to silicone seal both inside and out of the gutter system. Mr. Jojo over there putting up the finishing touches on so he's doing the rendering for our service connection. So that's where our electrical service connection is going to come in at. They'll tap off of the 2 top wires up here, run it down. There'll be the J hook that comes down into the middle of the pipe, middle of the stand there, and then it'll go from there down to the main service connection into the service panel, main panel inside the house. So he's doing the rendering there, getting it up to the actual thickness that it needs to be. Down here in the hole in the septic tank, we're starting to pour the foundation walls. So we're going to go 4 inches thick on the bottom, just with the regular cement, and then start wet setting the first set of hollow blocks all the way around before subdividing into chambers. Okay. Also up on the top, the Tinsmiths are starting to make their rounds with the silicone. So he's doing the silicone work on the inside of the gutters, where all the seams were. So everywhere they had a seam, like you'll see when he gets done there, there's a seam there. He puts silicone over each of the rivets on the inside and on the seam as well. And just like that, Mother Nature says, break time! Just a little bit, hopefully. It's big drops. Usually big drops mean short duration. So we'll see how it goes. I know, right? There I go again, Miss Emie says. There I go again, making predictions. My predictions are always wrong. Some of these guys ain't workhorses. It's raining and these guys are still pouring concrete. Well, almost 2 hours later, and the guys stuck around. The rain has slowed to a small sprinkle, but the septic tank continues. After a small construction rain delay, back on the field. We are going to continue setting the first course of hollow blocks, doing wet set, as they are starting to work their way around. Not overly concerned with it being pretty. After all, it is just, oh, okay, yeah, the word is Pozo Negros. So it's a septic tank, Pozo Negro. Oops. Well, the bay window has a very nice contrast, especially with the white. I am assuming he's going to paint it a little bit different color, but the white definitely shows it off on the front. All right, guys, it's Yabba Dabba Doo time officially this time. Kind of got a little bit of rained out there in the late afternoon. The only guys that did get a chance to get back to work were the 2 guys down in the septic tank and 2 or 3 up on top, making sure to hand them blocks and concrete. They will continue that interaction tomorrow. Everybody else has already headed home, so we will see you again tomorrow. If you liked today's video, please give us a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of these videos, hit the casa.texpina star right over here and you'll be subscribed. Hit the bell icon just below the view screen right down there and you'll be notified of our next video upload for your viewing pleasure. So until we see you again tomorrow, have a great afternoon and God bless.